So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Action has already started. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a lovely deep pass. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He has found the way through, and it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gullit.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
That's great position.
Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri.
Santos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's not got that quite right. That has been cut short. It's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! Pullets chasing after it. Rodri. Oh, Ruben Diaz. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kicked away! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got full. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Passes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. A sharp pass. Changes him with that pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Yeah. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. That is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. To review the first half.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Rodri. Santos look having to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Holland. Holland! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out for a throw.
time do Santos. Camisa 7. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 15. Substituição em andamento. Público presente na partida de hoje. 9.542
There's a chase on
espectadores.
to retrieve it. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substituição no time do Santos.
There's going to be another
Camisa
change here.
4. Camisa 10. Neymar. Camisa 19. Camisa 11. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17. Camisa 99.
And it's been
Camisa
taken
21.
short. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he was quick to react. And it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be...
Big header! Oh, taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Flamengo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into...
Oh, what has had shapes to shoot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Santos with the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then...
Dropper! Oh, nearly. Holland! Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Yeah, let's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's intervened well there. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Nunez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram. It's just beyond his reach.
Teremos uma substituição.
Flamengo can make their change now with a break in play. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Haaland. Brilliant save from... He's going for goal! And he can clear it away. Great hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Flamengo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's been intercepted. We are into stoppage time. Thuram gets it clear. He's got the shot away! That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game.